Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here today. Welcome to the WrestleMania 34 first full show preview. In this video, we're going to be about, I think we're 5 weeks out from WrestleMania. We're going to be previewing the card. As of right now, we already have 3 matches set. We have the main event. We have Roman Reigns going up against Brock Lesnar. We also have a mixed tag match between Ronda Rousey, Kurt Angle going up against the McMahon-Helmsley connection, I guess. Stephanie McMahon and Triple H. From there, we also have a triple threat for the Intercontinental Championship. We have The Miz defending against Finn Balor and Seth Rollins. From there, we also have 2 matches that we know we're going to have. We know who the challengers are going to be. We're only waiting to find out who the champions are going to be in the match. Asuka, the winner of the first ever Women's Royal Rumble, she is going to be picking sooner than later which championship she is going to be going after. She can choose as of right now from Charlotte Flair from SmackDown Live or Alexa Bliss from Monday Night Raw. When we look at what's going down with Fastlane, we also have a 6-pack challenge. AJ Styles, the champion, is going to be defending against Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, John Cena, and I'm not sure who is going to fill out Randy Orton. No, Randy Orton's going up against the United States Championship or something. I'm not sure. Somebody else is in there. It looks like it's going to be AJ Styles, the champion, going into WrestleMania. But is going to be defending against the Men's Royal Rumble winner, Shinsuke Nakamura. This is going to be a big deal. I think I can't remember Nakamura being on WrestleMania last year. He must have still been a part of NXT, so this is going to be his first WrestleMania. He's going to be going after the championship. Hopefully, after what happened to him at SummerSlam, not being able to get the win against Nakamura, this is when they're going to be giving him, I guess you can say, the brass ring, him winning the championship and him being the guy to sort of carry SmackDown Live and show off how good his talents really are. Not taking anything away from AJ Styles, been one of the greatest champions that they've had over there for the past 2 years. Easily, I can say that he's been, sort of knocking away any sort of doubts that people had about him in WWE before he came there. If you remember, when his contract came out in TNA, people were wondering if he was going to be there. But as of right now, I think they're rounding out having a really good card. I mean, as of right now, we also have rumored matches of basically people think that we're going to see Kevin Owens against Sami Zayn. People are thinking that we're going to see John Cena going up against The Undertaker. You have to have tag team titles matches. We have the Usos going up against the New Day on the SmackDown Fastlane pay-per-view. As of right now, I think it's looking like it's going to be the Bar against the Revival for the tag team titles on the Raw side. So, from a perspective of a wrestling fan who's gone to WrestleManias year in and year out, I sort of made the choice that I was not going to go to WrestleMania this year for the fact of how much money it costs and how much of a fan I have been the last year. Just thinking that it would not really be worth the money. I'm still not as hyped as I was for some reason before the Survivor Series pay-per-view. That's probably the most hyped I've been for wrestling in a long time, and I don't know if it was just about Raw versus SmackDown, and then once that sort of wore off, it just wasn't what it was. But the letdown of that Survivor Series main event, basically Triple H, Braun, and Shane McMahon at the very end of it, and then really the payoff of what they did between Braun and Triple H, not really doing anything with it after that one night. I mean, never has Triple H even looked like he wanted to get any retribution for Braun Strowman beating him up at the end of the night. that makes it even more dumb than it was, about having that whole pay-per-view basically coming down and being the Triple H show. And Triple H is my favorite wrestler of all time, right there with Hulk Hogan. So for me to knock him like that, it really shows you how upset I really was. WrestleMania looks like a really good show. I know that I'll be sitting live on the front row of my couch watching it on the WWE Network. I'm really looking forward to it, so I'm hoping that you guys are looking forward to me talking about these upcoming matches, and we'll start diving into them right now.